The secret airfield, which is way out there somewhere, they're going to try and defend that. And so the team that gets to the secret airfield is going to win. So here we go. Live on restart. I am going to be watching the Axis side. 8 seconds to live. Here we go. We've got Faithor. I'd like to give it. All right, here we go. We've got Waldo spawning on in. He's an engineer. That's about all I'm going to say at this point. Looks like he's going to be running for a tank. We got the Duck of Death. You mean the Duke of Death? No, the Duck of Death. All right, here we go. AOD and the Duck of Death are rolling on out. I'm not going to say where they are going, as I'm not going to be giving anything away to the ally, to any Fragnastic players listening in. And so he's rolling on up, just waiting in. I'm going to switch over here. Looks like we got Nehura, Nehura. I know I'm going to be butchering that one all the way. We got Mr. Sleep riding with him in a Panzer IV. We got an APC out in front of him. And let's see, he is, we've got a first kill. Big Ed with a Panzer IV taking out Faithor. We got a Nehura with a Panzer IV, rolls by. He's got a few AT shots on him. They both missed the rear end as Trooper 4 with the MP40 rolls in and takes out one of those AT guys. We've got Mr. Sleep with an STG-44 kill on Vengeance. Right now, the Axis have the south flag white, the south front flag white. Right now, meaning the bleeder stopped at 189 to 237. The Axis actually split their forces. Half of them went south, half of them went north. An old knife fighter with a bazooka against Nehura. They're at the southern flag, so good shot there by him, Dave, to get in there and get that tank. Although the Axis had captured that southern flag, it wasn't for long though. The Axis also have the northern flag white, and looks like we got Waldo up there. They have captured that northern flag, but the southern flag has turned white.
Turn to your right.
Face hat with the Tiger getting a hit. Oh, and Carbon, TK's Konigstein. Face hat with another Tiger here against Faithor. We got Worm with a bazooka against Face hat. Here comes Thrath with a Sherman against AOD. So even though the Axis is rolling on the kills right now, the Allies are putting up a huge effort as the second line, the north second line flag now has gone white. That northern pre-spawn has gone white, so the Axis quickly moving on to the second line. They have that northern second line flag taken. That means the Axis have taken that. The Allies have recaptured that southern flag.
Go to four.
The ditch is trying to get on out. We got the Duck of Death. He's going to go on down to the southern second line flag. He's got the one. He took that. He's going to go ahead and get that flag white. He's got 2 Allied players in there. The Axis now have no flags as the Allies have gotten them all white, meaning that northern middle flag. Great shot there by the Duck of Death. Duck of Death to get a kill, and then Old Broker with that Colt whips it out, and the Duck of Death is no more, meaning those second line flags. That south second line flag is going to return to the Allies. There it goes. All the front line flags have been recaptured by the Allies. The Axis just have the northern second flag, and they're rolling in on down to that southern second line flag. Try and get that way. They got to watch it. They got a Sherman on their right here. Great Sherman kill there by Opie from Frag. He rolls on in. That southern middle line flag, second line flag has turned white. We'll call it second line flag 2. As it looks like that Sherman's going to try and roll up onto that northern flag. We got the Duck of Death with grenades on out. Opie with 2 more grenade Sherman kills. Gets the Duck of Death and another player. Didn't quite see who that was. And, I hit a button. I must have hit escape. All right, there we go. Opie with another Sherman kill against Meowmix. He is doing an awesome job there, just killing as many players as he can up there at that northern flag. As Carbon with the Panzer Shrek kill takes out Zork. Meowmix with a Panzer Shrek takes down Zork, and it was Opie taken down.
Next person that dies, spawn me and pick up that tank.
I got it.
With the Thompson kill, taking him out. We got Von Heitz with a kill against Anti-Hero. Broker with an MP40 kill against Konigstein, and there's all sort of action here at that northern second line flag. The Allies have not gotten in there to get it white right now, as it is a major ground game. Carbon with the Walter P38 takes down Broker. Just before Broker with a stolen Walter P38 was able to take down Trooper. And so the Axis still just have that northern second line flag. Ooh,
3 should be clear of armor, so if you can take that, and we should be spawning a tank actually over at 5 soon. Try to hold that flag as long as you can.
With the Tiger kill, we got Felonus with a Sherman kill against Meowmix. As Waldo dude's rolling in, he is taking bazooka shots from that center flag. That center front line flag, the northern front line flag is white. The Axis have just lost the northern middle flag. It is white, meaning they cannot spawn here, meaning they have no spawn at these front line flags. As Opie in a Sherman gets a few kills. Felonus with a kill. Worm with a great bazooka kill against Face Hat in the Tiger. We got Opie with another Sherman kill against the Duck of Death, and the Axis have 4 flags white. They have the 2 northern flags, the 2 southern flags. All the Allies have is the middle flag and their main base flag. The Axis captured both southern flags, the front line and the second line. And the Axis are now working on the other flags. There's a Sherman at that middle flag, and it looks like Waldo's going to put some long shots down there. Meowmix with the Panzer Shrek takes down Felonus. Big Ed with the Panzer IV takes down Faithor. We got a Panzer IV up there. That's Nehura. from Canada taking down Vengeance. The Axis have now captured both second line flags as Anti-Hero with a great bazooka shot against Nehrua. We've got a southern middle line flag going white for the Allies, meaning the Axis can't spawn. Ooh, there's a bazooka coming out behind Waldo, and he barely got him with his Panzer IV. That was the Anti-Hero there at that northern front line flag. Good job there to Waldo, dude. Looks like he's going to almost secure.
Keep holding those flags.
They got to watch it.
The chief guys got a great 6 now, you guys, so hang tight as long as you can on those flags.
And get out to any of those 4 flags, any of the second line or the front line flags. As it looks like the Duck of Death and AOD, it looks like they got an infantry on the right of their APC. He's going a little too fast. He can't quite hit him with the APC. He's taking a couple of hits. Opie has killed Carbon. Here comes Ho Chi Minh with the Sherman, taking down Trooper. Duck of Death is duking it out, and he loses the Duke with Thrash at the bar 1918. Is that southern flag, the southern middle flag, the southern second line, and the southern front line are white and or taken. The second line flag is in the Allied hands as the front line is just white. Waldo do taking some Panzer Stretch shots or bazooka shots there from that middle flag. The Axis need to move down in onto that middle flag. That has been a huge staging point for the Allied assault onto the front line. They need to get into that middle flag and get a white, get the Allies from spawning there on that front line. As there's a rogue APC on the left side of that northern front line flag. It looks like Waldo's going to put a shot out on there. He didn't quite get him as Von Heist with a Westby gets Anti-Hero. That northern flag has turned white now, that northern middle flag, meaning the Axis only have the northern second line flag, as AOD with a Panzer IV takes down both Fedor and Worm. As it looks like there's another Allied infantry over there, and Waldo dude does get him. It was Broker over there. The Axis finally have all 3 front line flags either white or taken. They have the middle and the southern flag and the northern flag. So finally the Axis captured
We're moving our armor
all
up
of
now,
the
you guys.
flags. And the
Advance, Tiger and Panzer. I'm going to stay back.
143 to 189 in the Axis favor, as the Axis now just need the southern second line flag to get the Axis pushed back into their main bases. Night Fright with a bar 1918 takes down Carbon. Let me get to that second line flag and get the action going on there. As we've got Meow Mix with the Panzer IV up there. He's watching down there at that southern flag, putting the northern flag on the front line has turned white. Good job there by the Allies to get out there. When the Axis are leaving, we got Meow Mix trying to get some kills there, as AOD and Big Ed all getting kills. We got Ho Chi Minh with a landmine against AOD there, and here comes Meow Mix with the kill against Broker. He's just trying to defend that second line north flag, shooting down in onto the south flag while his teammates try to get down there. Big Ed racking up the Panzer IV kill. He's got about 4 of them in a row right now. Opie, Thrash, Broker, and Worm all fell. Ooh, and
I got their Jeep. I'm going to put in the repair pad.
To his Panzer IV.
Hold your fire at 4, please. Hold your fire at 4, West.
As Night Fry with the bar 1918 takes down both Mr. Sleep and Carbon. So right now these teams just exchanging kill after kill. The Axis are up in the category by about 9 tickets, 63 kills to 54 as far as kills go. So the northern first line flag is still white. The southern second line flag is white. The Axis hold all the other front line flags.